Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So we have a second week of concerts going on in PSO2 upcoming after maintenance. You can see right here on the screen, I am currently on the Discord of the official Phantasy Star, and from the dev from David at Sega here. And he's saying, hey guys, hope you're all enjoying the concerts of PSO2. Below will you be able to find out the exact schedule of the second week of concerts. But be careful, the second song of some concerts performed with enough number of encores spoken out loud in the game. And that would be for some of the Kuna concerts. After she sings her first song, all the players around in the lobby, if they spam encore enough in text chat, she'll actually come back and do a second song. So you make sure you do that when you participate in the Kuna concerts in particular. It's really cool. It says to make this easier on yourselves, make sure you jump into a populated block to enjoy the concerts with as many people as possible. And speaking from experience of being on the JP servers, if enough players aren't in the block and enough players aren't saying encore, she totally won't come back out. I've seen encore fail in JP before when I was in a less populated block. So you definitely want to make sure you try to jump into the populated blocks. It says, as for how to view the concerts, here's a quick summary. Keep in mind that this was a limited time test, so the concerts will be gone after this week again. So, as far as for any future plans regarding concerts in PSO2 base, we would like to take into account the results of this test to consider any future plans with the live ops team. So, I would suggest everybody, like even if you don't really have much interest in these concerts, like to still try to participate just to help boost the numbers, just so Sega will consider doing these concerts more often again, because a lot of people really enjoy these. I love them. I think it's such a nice, uplifting, interactive experience that we get to have with some of these concerts. So I would really like to see them be a more common thing going forward, even if it is just in base. Hopefully these numbers will reflect in the NGS as well. But it says from within NGS, basically they're telling you here how to get to NGS, and I'm going to show you all in a little clip here how to do it too. From within NGS, head to your nearest Ryuker device and choose block transfer from the menu. At the very top, there is a transfer to PSO2 block option, which will take you to the gate area of PSO2. Once in PSO2 gate area, head to the shopping plaza via one of the main teleporters. Enjoy the show. Now you can also go to PSO2 when you're first logging in and selecting your ship. You can also go to base PSO2 via when you go to select your character. It'll give you an option for PSO2 NGS, or right underneath of it, it'll give you an option for PSO2, which would take you to the base game, which is where the concerts would be. It says, note you can access, it tells you the same thing I just said here, but something in particular is the PS4 users. You will need to download additional but free DLC PSO2 data from the PlayStation Store. So I guess this doesn't come by default for your PlayStation users out there. Make sure you all grab this DLC so you can enjoy these concerts. Grabbing the PSO2 data 1, starting the download will automatically add PSO2 data 2 and PSO2 data 3 to your download list. Wait for these to install and you'll be able to access PSO2 content from the NGS blocks when logging in. Okay, and then right underneath it here is the schedule for the week, and you can see these are in Pacific time. Now, I'm going to post this information below in the description of the video, so y'all can get access to this from there. I'm also going to put a link below to this Discord for anybody that's wanting to join the Sega official Discord. Anybody that has access, you'll be able to just go find this information yourself after you're joined. And then also, like inside of this scheduling here, they have where you can even download a text document. That's another way that you can view this scheduling too. They don't actually have the schedule on the main website, sadly. But there's also a community fan-made page here, a Google Doc made by, the sheet seems to be made by Mumbler, so shout out to them. This is very helpful. I'm going to put a link to this in the description below too. And this particular Google Doc that they have here shows a lot of different like time zones. Basically translate it from Pacific time, shows you like a little bit of a schedule kind of going on here, which when the next concert's going to be. Like our next one you can see is going to be Our Fighting Eternal Encore in 15 hours and 2 minutes as of making this video. But just make sure you all stay on top of the scheduling and knowing what times that you got to go and everything. But for those of you that haven't participated in the concerts yet, I'm going to show you here in game now where you would go to. So once you log into base PSO2, it's going to put you right around here if it's your first time logging in. and this is what's considered the gate area. So you could just turn directly around and go into this elevator here, which will take you to the shopping plaza you can see there in the text. And then you can just jump right down here. Now, some of the concerts are going to be right here in the middle of this area where this tree is, like Rare Drop Koi Koi, Cosmic Twinkle Star, The End of Light, We Are ARKS. All 4 of those would be right here. And some of the other concerts are going to be further down this way. Some of the concerts that would be down here in front of the stage area for like Kuna and stuff would be like the Miku Concert's going to be down here. The Kuna Our Fighting Eternal Encore is going to be down here, and the Kuna Endless Story and Our Fighting MIYABI version is going to be down here. I believe that's all the concerts. So yeah, either some of the concerts will be down here by the stage, and some of the concerts are going to be up here by the tree. Now, when the concerts first pop up, like usually like something cinematic will happen here in the beginning, in the middle of the stage, like a little actual like stage pop up, will come out and stuff. It'll give you a prompt in the middle of your screen, somewhere around like your feet, roughly like the bottom middle of the screen, I should say. It'll give you a prompt for entering into a cinematic view, and for me, it's circle on a PlayStation controller. Xbox users, it would be B, and for PC, I think it's E on the keyboard. But either way, it's going to show you in the little key tip down here which button to press, and it'll go into a cinematic view instead of this outside regular view like you have. And something really good about these too is participating in these concerts. It's the same thing as last week. It's the same thing as always. If you've never participated in the concerts before, if it's your first time viewing the concerts, when you're here in the gate area, there's actually title rewards that you can get over here, to the right of the gate, right here. So for those of you who have never actually participated before, you're going to get a title reward from here, from the title keeper. For if you participate in We Are ARKS and Rare Drop Koi Koi, that's going to give you ARKS Dance 1. And if you participate in Kuna's concert, Cosmic Twinkle Star and The End of the Light, that's going to give you ARKS Dance 2. Now, if you participate in the Hatsune Miku concert, that one's going to give you a music disc. So make sure you try to participate in those 3 concerts in particular, because after you watch those, you'll get these title rewards here that can only be obtained via title rewards. You can't actually trade these on the player markets or anything like that. But I wanted to spread awareness about this because it's the second week. I know a lot of people still don't know about these concerts. Some people wanted to make them and wasn't able to because of scheduling conflicts or just not understanding the schedule or what have you. So I just wanted to pass the information along. I'm going to show you all here the emotes that you can get. This right here, you can get ARKS Dance 1 would come from watching We Are ARKS and Rare Drop Koi Koi. This is the Type 2 version here on the screen. Good dance. Here's the Type 1 version. Another good dance. Both those come from We Are ARKS and Rare Drop Koi Koi. I'll show you all another one here is ARKS Dance 2. You get this one from watching Cosmic Twinkle Star and The End of the Light. This is Type 2 version. Another pretty cute little dance. And here would be Type 1 version. Another pretty good little dance. They're all free, so try to participate in the concerts if you can. Lastly, before you go, I want to mention likes and comments are easy things you can do to help push my content to a wider audience. So please, take a second down below. Let me know if you enjoyed the video or found it helpful. And while you're there, if you're not, please subscribe. It's a free way of helping support and grow my channel. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day, everybody.